Hey everyone, I wanted to go over some new and exciting news that we got for Monster Hunter Rise. And that's the fact that the official Japanese Monster Hunter Rise Twitter account went ahead and revealed another collaboration with Shimamura. These are Japanese stores known to be selling rather cheap clothing and stuff like that all over Japan. And a brand new fashion line for Monster Hunter Rise featuring some of the monsters within the game is going to be collaborated, where essentially they're going to be selling long sleeve and other type of t-shirts coming into the near future as well. You have to remember that Capcom has been very good at advertising Monster Hunter Rise in any way, shape, or fashion. I've covered some of the other collaborations that they've done with other fashion companies, but this one I do find this extremely interesting because they're not necessarily collaborating with a very specific gamer-focused company, but instead, this one is pretty much one of those, like, this is like a Target or a Walmart equivalent where they just essentially just sell clothes, not necessarily everything else. And it's one of those things where like every single apparel piece that I'm going to be going over in a little bit is extremely cheap. So they're very much budget oriented, and it's something that I don't necessarily think I have seen Capcom be able to try to push for in the past. But pretty much starting this month in September, you're going to be able to purchase these items either online or actually within the stores themselves in person. Obviously only if you're in Japan, but online you can purchase these. They also do ship worldwide, but you're going to need like a forwarding address and stuff like that, so do keep that in mind. And the first wave of this collaboration is pretty much just long sleeve shirts with pretty drab colors, to be quite honest with you. Gray and dark black and stuff like that. Very like toned down, not very flashy or anything along those lines, featuring some of the monsters and some of the creatures from Monster Hunter Rise. But according to their very own presser, they're going to be pushing for different fashion lines as well in the future. So I'm guessing these are a little bit of a test bed. Presumably, if they sell well or anything along those lines, they're going to be making more different lines and different colors and different versions of this, most likely featuring more and newer monsters and stuff like that. So it wouldn't necessarily surprise me if this is just very much the start, and we expect to see more in the future for sure. But that's pretty much all we have for this collaboration here specifically. I always love to go over these because I always tell you guys each and every time that I do find it interesting that Capcom always finds a way to be able to get merchandise out there to promote any of their games. It doesn't necessarily matter if it's Monster Hunter or you're in Resident Evil or Mega Man or anything along those lines. Whenever there's a way to be able to promote their franchises and any sort of collaboration they're going to take, and Capcom is very forward thinking in that regard. So if you're brand new to my channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up, and as always, thank you so much for watching. See ya!